is getting a little help from his friends and the FBI. Corey Feldman's 1993 audio files naming alleged sexual predators found by Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office. The former child actor claimed in October that he had given the names of sexual predators in Hollywood to the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office in 1993 during the investigation into Michael Jackson's molestation charges. The Sheriff's Office denied those claims, saying they had no records of Feldman revealing such information until now. In a container which included the original reports from the investigation, the Sheriff's Office located some detective working copies of audio recordings made during the investigation. Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office Public Information Officer Kelly Hover was telling Fox News last night in an emailed statement following the recent inquiries into the Sheriff's Office interview of Mr. Feldman in 1993, the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office conducted an additional review for any stored items remaining from the Michael Jackson investigation. In a container, which included the original reports from the investigation, Sheriff's Office located some detective working copies of audio, and a copy of Mr. Feldman's interview was located. The recording is being turned over to the Los Angeles Police Department now, and due to the fact that this case involves the alleged sexual abuse of a child, they said that we're unable to comment further, and any documentation or evidence related in this case is exempt from release. Corey Feldman has had all kinds of death threats against him. But I say let the truth be heard. Finally, they all denied, all dismissed, saying this guy was a giant Fruit Loop. Well, guess what, folks? There's evidence to show that the information's been found. The original audio recordings. And Feldman, by the way, was on the Today Show, interviewed with Matt Lauer. He says he sat down and I gave him the names. They're on record. They have all this information. The Stand By Me star, Corey Feldman, that's who I'm talking about, launched a campaign to raise $10 million in order to make a movie about sexual misconduct in the entertainment business. Folks, let's pray for his efforts in the cesspool called Hollywood. I almost had a stint out there with CBS. Actually, they did offer me a job. I just didn't take it. This was several years ago. And I lived out there for a little while. And I got to tell you, I'm a curious soul. I had some friends that lived out up in the hills, up in Beverly Hills, that is. Beautiful houses. Gorgeous. But the nightlife, the weird stuff that goes on down below, just before you get Sunset Boulevard, that is. The activity that goes on with people picking up people from the streets, bringing them home, the entertainment business, bringing boys home, it's rampant in Hollywood. Rampant. And the exploits out there are just very unsavory. A lot of really crazy stuff goes on out there. Anybody that's in show business out there, anybody that's in the entertainment business out there, anybody that just has eyes and ears, if you spend any time out there, will know that there's definitely some crooked stuff going on out there. So Weinstein, his exploits echo so many others out there that are in show business, have been in show business. People that have been on game shows, DJs, sports commentators, anchors out there. I mean, and like I say, the Pandora's box, this is just the beginning. I'm telling you, whether there'll be new allegations against many before the end of this year, and here we are at the end of the year in December of 2017, but much more ahead. And I think it's a purging. I've said this. I think it's judgment. God's judgment, if you will, judging them right now and getting these people off their high horse that thought that they were so above all of this that they could keep everybody away. But now's the time to move, and I think that's why a lot of people are coming out with their stories to think now it's safer to come out now It's just kind of like gays in the closet. It's safer to come out now. Kind of that thing, that mindset now. It's okay. I can come out now and tell my story that's haunted them for all these years. Now, if you're an abuser listening to this broadcast, you're probably really agitated. Or if you're a womanizer and you feel no problem with it, or if you like kids, then it's no problem. But if you think there's something wrong, I have kids. I have 3 daughters. 3 daughters, okay? So this hits home. I don't want anybody doing anything that resembles pushing themselves on another against their will. I mean, believe me, if there's anybody who would have a shotgun at the door, that would be me taking law into my own hands. I don't recommend it. I'm just saying it just, will fuel your blood. And certainly any loving father would never allow that to happen. So again, don't be digitized. Have some humanity in your news, mixed with some common sense and conservative values. That's what we serve up daily here on For the People. If you like the mix, share it at forthepeopleshow.com. And we can use your financial support. If you've not given, please do give at forthepeopleshow.com. On our front page, you can just click the Donate Now button and put in whatever denominator you want. You can become a monthly supporter or just give a one-time gift. Keith Allen, For the People, saying all the best. May God bless.